Hello everyone, welcome to Application of BIM Technology class. In this class, we will take Pier as an example to show the creation of mice model.
Create a mice model as shown. Add a parameter named structural material and set the material to concrete. Finally, the model is saved with the file named Pier. By observing the elevation view, we can see that the starting position of the pier is from the bottom elevation, 33,000 millimeters from level 1 to the top of the pier. At the top of the pier is a square with a cross-section of 3,000 millimeters. There is a walled shear on the left and right sides. There is a column on the left and right side of the pier, and there is a connector at the 14,000 millimeters from the bottom to the top. By observing the section drawing, we can see that the section size of the connector is 2,000 millimeters by 2,000 millimeters. The pier column is cylindrical with a radius of 1,500 millimeters. The knowledge points involved in this case are mainly the following 3 points. First, creation of mice. Second, use of the stress command. Third, solid and walled forms. Switch to the Revit interface. Click New under the family. Click Conceptual Mice. Double-click Mice Point RFT. Click the floor plane. Open the level 1 view. Enter WT to tear the view. At level 1, click the reference plane. Draw a reference plane line used to determine the center of the pier column. Change the size to 8,000. Click the circle in the model and enter a radius of 1,500. Press the ESC key twice. In the 3 dimensions view, click on the circle and select Create Solid Form inside the shape. Select the cylinder on the left. Change the size to 30,000. In level 1, select a column. Click Mirror Peak Axis. In this way, the 2 columns are drawn. Next, draw the connector for the column and switch the level 1 view to the east elevation view. Adjust the visual style to wireframe. Next, determine the height of the connector. Offset changed to 14,000. Offset using the peak axis. Depending on where the placement plane is the center of the reference plane. We offset the sides by 2,000 upwards, 1,000 to the right and to the left. Then adjust the offset to 0. Draw a model line along the reference plane. Next, tier pruning. From the 3 dimensions view, we can see that the outline of our connector has been drawn. In the 3-dimension view, select Link to create a solid form in the shape. Adjust the view to the source elevation. Drag to the reference plane. The other side, switch and select by Tab key. After the selection, drag it over as well. After the connector is drawn, we need to use the join geometry button in the geometry to set their relationship to the connector state. And then draw the top of the pier in the similar way. Also select the peak lines in the model and set the offset size to 3,000. Change the offset size to 1,500. Adjust the offset distance to 0 before drawing the model line. Press the ESC key twice and tap TR to trim. By looking at the 3-dimensional view, we can know that the model line built at the top of the pier has been drawn. Click Create Solid Form in Form. Then we switch to the source elevation. Drag coordinates. So the range of drawing can be based on the profile. It can be seen that it extends 3,000 to each side. So again, we use drawing reference plane lines because in the middle there is 4,500 millimeters. Mirror this line to the opposite side. At this time, we use the Tab key to select and drag. Again, drag on the other side. In this way, the box at the top of the pier has been drawn. According to the previous analysis, we know that there is a valid shear on each side of the pier. We set up a work plane in the three-dimensional view. Select this fish, then display it. For the corresponding source elevation view, let's draw first a reference position of valid shear 2000. According to the figure, the triangle to be cut off is a 45-degree slash. So we draw an isosceles right triangle. In three dimensions view, change the visual style to wireframe. We can see that the triangle just drawn is in the center of the box. Select the shape element here, so the triangle moves to the workplace of our choice. Select the valid form. Adjust to the left view for drag. Take a look. The valid shearing on the left is done. The same method. Draw the triangle on the right. Press ESC twice. In the following view, select the triangle, then click Hollow Shape. Click on the right side and drag to the other side. In this way, a valid form is drawn. Adjust the visual style to shaded. Then set the display to realistic. After the pier is drawn, we add structural materials to it, and the material is concrete. After we box the model, select Filter. Check None, select the form. Click OK, and in the Property panel, select the Associate Family parameter. Click Create a new parameter with the name Structural Material. Click OK. After the material name is created, we click on Properties Family Types. Click Material by Category. Click New Material renamed to Concrete. OK. Then open the Asset browser. Select Concrete in the Appearance library. Click on the graphic and select Use Render Appearance. Make sure that you can see that the material of the create three-dimensional model has changed. Next, we press the Ctrl+S key to save it. Name it as Bridge Pier. At this point, this case is finished.
That's all for today's class. See you!